Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Detroit Lions taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. This offense trying to get it in the end zone from the red zone, but right now they're focused a third down situation with 1 yard to go to get the first. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions get a bit closer. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season,
the Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
A big play there just before halftime. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll drop to throw.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. And I think he's a guy, if they had let him walk, no one was going to be shouting from the top of a mountain. But he's a good guy. He's a good locker room guy, too.
Good locker room and a good player. I mean, he's a valuable starter for them. And if you just want to start over and maybe bring in someone new, the learning curve might be a little bit big. So it's a good job by getting him taken care of. And now they can move forward.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first. Situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Lions... This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone? He'll buy some time right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw it.
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
10 yards.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Eagles, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll have a tough one at home next week.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Lions team. Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Out of the gun now on third down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Now back to throw. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. It's a shut it down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
106 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Here's Swift.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Austin Hooper. His second touchdown on the season as they have taken the lead.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10. Got his man. It's Williams.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the second interception in the first half.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Austin Hooper. As the first half is winding down.
And the Lions would extend their lead here just before halftime. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple.
We have a red zone alert. This defense giving up ground, and they'll look to stop a 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, Swift.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
First down, and they go with Swift again.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Once again, it's Swift.
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They'll run with Swift.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
DeAndre Swift with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met it.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Green Bay, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll look to get back on track